How has taking continuing education classes benefited your career?
Well, I think that it keeps me aware. I mean, not only continuing education, but going to events, industry events. Um, they, you're listening to professionals speak about what they do. I mean, you always have your own perspective, but in a teaching or a seminar environment, people drop their guard. I mean, it'd be very rare for me to talk to another developer unless he was a good friend. Ask him how he does things.
Right.
And I've rarely, if ever, done that. I mean, only really with good friends. Otherwise, they're generally your competition, and then they're not really out to help you do what you need to do.
Right.
But when you go to seminars or classes, I mean, for the most part, the teacher's there to help you do what you do better. And so they actually do share. So when I go, I mean, I like learning in a verbal environment. And when I go, I just soak it in, and just kind of becomes part of my, my toolbox.
Could you give me an example of a class you've taken and what you learned?
Well, I retook economics. I'd taken macroeconomics in college, and I understood it, but I actually took it twice since college, because it's so fundamental to being confident in real estate and understanding, or at least thinking and being confident about knowing where things are going to go.
Right.
Whether it's a neighborhood, a city, or the national economy. That's why I decided to take it again and again, because knowing what to pull from to form your opinion, I think, is really important, and that's what you learn in class taught environments. And, I try to take one a year. They're night classes. It feels like being in college again. That's always fun. Yeah, I recently took construction documents, like advanced construction documents. And, I'm in construction, but not on a daily basis. And now I am actually reading plans a lot better than I ever had. I can actually read a plan and, understand it, see it. I mean, a construction drawing for a building can sometimes be, 100 pages, 24 by 36 pages, and they have a great amount of detail. And so to really understand how to read them, how to refer, I took a class on it. It was 10 classes, 6 to 8 at night, at NYU. And we went through each type of drawing. And it's not something that somebody would have taught me in my job. It would have been learn on the job. But here it kind of just sped that process up a little bit. So that's why I continue to take classes.